Hey guys, welcome to Chit Chat with QT. The thoughts and views that I express are my own personal opinions and are for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged. While you're here, please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. So let's get into a quick video, guys. While the Scotts were on Family Feud, there was a real Family Feud going on. So KeKe has shook the table. Why are Marsau and Wanda so mad with KeKe telling her truth, telling her own story? So after KeKe's appearance this past Saturday, all hell has broke loose. Marcel jumped under a post on Instagram and called KeKe a liar. And then folks in the comments section lit his ass up. My question is, who appointed Marcel to battle all of these women? And why doesn't his wife, his sister-in-law, his mama, his aunties, his mama-in-law, why don't these other women tell his ass to stay out of women business? Why does he feel so damn comfortable going after women? We've seen him go head to head with Mel. We've seen him go head to head with Miss Van. We've seen him go head to head with Miss Wanda. And we definitely see how he treats his own wife. And I think that's the number one reason why he's so comfortable disrespecting women. Because he doesn't even respect the woman that he married. Now, we know that Tisha, out of her own mouth, said that she wants to have a voice with him. He tells her to shut up. He tells her what she can and basically cannot do. She feels like a slave. So he doesn't value the opinion of the woman that he's married to, and he's damn sure not going to value any other woman outside of that, in my opinion. And a lot of people feel that Marcel jumped out to call KeKe a liar, to attempt to make her look bad, to discredit her. So when she does spill the tea that we all know that she got about his ass, then that way he feels like people are not going to look at it as the truth. Just straight manipulation, if you ask me. But let me read you guys a couple of the comments under the thread on Instagram, and then I'll get to messy ass Wanda threatening KeKe. So under this post on Instagram, there's Marcel saying, laughing my ass off. Y'all believe this shit if y'all want to. And somebody put, Marcel thought KeKe was going to spill the beans about him cheating. That reaction was unwarranted. Somebody else said, what was KeKe about to say about Marcel? That's what we want to know, Carlos. Somebody else said, shit, I thought KeKe off somebody, so she was addicted to painkillers? This show exaggerates everything. My husband is a physician, and a lot of patients tend to be addicted to painkillers over time. Rehab is effective in helping patients transition. Well, Marcel and Tisha are used to laughing at people when they are down, so nothing new. Somebody put, KeKe told on herself because they never said what it was. Also, they all laughed at each other. This person put, I love the fact that she told it herself. Knowing Marcel, he probably made a degrading, disrespectful comment about it and put it like a joke. It apparently hurts KeKe a lot. This person said, if anyone said anything, I missed this until tonight, but that could have been a great storyline. This person says, KeKe was upset Marcel and Tisha told the hosts about her addiction. Somebody else said, I am glad she told her own story. Now what? Somebody else put, and they were talking to Marcel. Oh, so you and your wife didn't come for Miss Van at the reunion? Somebody else said, to be honest, Tisha spoke on Martel's infidelity season first. And I'm assuming they meant season 1, but she definitely did. Season 1, episode 2 or 3, very early on when this show first started. And just a couple more comments, guys. This person put, KeKe just said you told the host about her addiction. They're talking to Marsau. Isn't that y'all starting ish? You chiming in during the reunion about Miss Van and your brother. You talking about Miss Van paying child support. Accountability seems to be a big issue amongst y'all. At some point, y'all should own up to your part played. Marsau says, because I actually lived the life. If you go look for yourself, you will see that we usually sit in silence when people ask us to spill the beans about others. Sit in silence, my damn ass. This man is so manipulative. Somebody else put just what I just said. Sit in silence with a lot of laughing emojis. Bro, we ain't boo-boo the fool. Y'all enjoy laughing at people's pain. That's what y'all are literally known for. This person says, what I will say is, I wish we get to see more interaction like last week's episode. I detest the pettiness. On the other hand, I cannot say you'll just sit back. That wouldn't be true. There's enough blame to go around the cast, including you and Tisha. I get when emotions are high, people do and say things. I appreciate this pleasant interaction. I'm rooting for you all. And just a couple more comments, guys. Somebody put, right, with all those arrest records Wanda, Tisha, and Marsau have, they don't need to laugh at anyone. Their words, not mine. Somebody else put, sometimes quiet people say nothing because others have something on them. Bingo. Somebody else put, Marsau ain't shit silent about your wife. In the past season, she brought up every little gossip she heard about Martel's side piece on camera. So save the BS, sir. And last comments, guys. Somebody put, but you started shit talking about Miss Van on that reunion stage. She is still winning and knows nothing about your cray-cray lunatic of a brother who needs more of mental health assistance than you using him for your pettiness. The viewers would like to know who your ass was messing around with in those offices. Hope y'all are ready when that shit gets told in a few. And last comment, this person put, nah, KeKe, that's not the tea. What did Marsau think you were going to say? Because he was scared to death. So it looks like the majority of us are not buying the bullshit that Marsau is yet again trying to sell to the people. You know, Marsau gets away with everything from what we can see with Tisha. And that's what he's accustomed to. And with him being able to get away with all of that, he feels everybody is dumb. Everybody. Like, we can't see through this shit. This man takes every opportunity to be the person that's going to jump out on social media. He does that more than any man on the show. Marcel is not all up and through these comments. Maurice is not all up and through the comments. All the other husbands, Lewis and Stormy's husband and all that, they not all up and through the comments. But here goes Marsau. All the time. And the reason why I feel is because he knows what we found out. That he's not going to have to talk about shit that's going on with him. So he going to keep up shit. And that's all thanks to Carlos. He going to keep up shit. But he's not going to have to address anything when it comes to him. And that's straight BS. But let's get into messy Wanda. So Wanda went on live the other night. And she is basically threatening KeKe. Don't you come out and say anything. You bet not interview with none of these YouTubers. You can interview with the YouTubers only if I like them. Don't go against the family. I mean, just straight threats if you ask me. Because Wanda talked negatively about KeKe in the beginning. talked about the birth of KeKe and all of that. We haven't forgotten Wanda. So now why are you off limits? Why? And then she continues to say that the bloggers are just messy. No, some bloggers are just going to call people out on their BS. So we get that you don't like when we call you out on your BS. Stop being up to BS then. And it amazes me how Wanda, you don't talk about family. Or you talk about it as long as you getting a check. But she talks about families. She talks about kids. Nothing is off limits for Wanda, but KeKe needs to hush. KeKe needs to not do interviews if she wants to. KeKe needs to not tell her truth. KeKe needs to not speak about what went on in her life. KeKe shouldn't speak about Wanda being a liar. KeKe is a grown-ass woman. And auntie or not, you've come out and said shit about KeKe. Tisha, Marsau said shit about KeKe. And KeKe doesn't have a right to say anything in return because she's family. But you guys didn't take that into account when you were talking about her. We know the real reason why Marsau and Tisha told the Holtz about KeKe. And KeKe should know the real reason too. It was to take her position when they were trying to find couples for this show. And that's just what happened. Because why run and tell her business? Why? What Marsau and Tisha could have done is told KeKe, look, you know you had this issue in your past, and we feel that it would be best if you sit down with Mel and Marcel when you go over for the Christmas party and tell them your story. It wasn't up to Marsau and Tisha to run their ass and tell the host any damn thing. So I don't like how they're trying to bully KeKe. I hope KeKe still interviews with whoever the hell she wants to interview, and I hope she tells her truth. Whether Wanda likes it or not, whether Marsau likes it or not, whether Tisha likes it or not. And I'm going to speak for myself personally. I'm not trying to break up anyone's family. But if I detect BS, I'm going to speak on BS. If I feel Wanda's messy, I'm going to say Wanda is messy. If I see how Marsau treats his wife, I'm going to talk about how Marsau treats his wife. This is YouTube. This is what we do. But like I said when I started this video off, guys, the real family feud is between Wanda, Marsau, Tisha, and KeKe. So we can care less about the show that they were on with Steve Harvey. Let's talk about the real family feud. But anyway, guys, just wanted to bring you a quick video. Please make sure to drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts on this. Do you feel that it's right that Marsau is the spokesperson as far as the Scotts, and he's going to jump out there and cuss everybody out? Women, kids, it don't matter. He even said that himself, that no one is off limits with him. And what are your thoughts on Wanda trying to silence KeKe? My thoughts are KeKe know a lot of shit, and KeKe got them spooked and shook the table. So drop down, guys, and let's chit chat about it. Please also make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.